I think the biggest takeaway from that whole trajectory with iBuyers and what they've done over the past 5 years is that they can't replace real estate agents and market knowledge like an agent that works in the market can. That
Yeah.
they just don't have that expertise. So what I've realized is agents are always going to be essential. And you have to understand that you're essential and how you add value so that you can articulate it. And if you can articulate it, you will continue to make as much or more. In fact, I have a bunch of agents in my office that are making more now than they've ever made before because people are choosing higher options because they're going in and saying, I have the 3%, 4%, and 5% options. Here's what I do for each. Which would you prefer? And they have people picking the 4 and 5% options on the listing side. On the buyer side, people are picking that 3% option all day long and not even asking the question about reducing it because they're going in and saying, here are the circumstances under which I can offer you a lesser commission. If you're a landlord and you bring your tenant to me and you say, my tenant wants to buy this. Sure, I'm happy to do that for a transaction fee and I don't represent either party. I'll put the deal together, right? So having those scenarios laid out and giving the consumer choices helps them feel like they don't have to negotiate.
Yeah. I mean, we talk about this recently in team meetings. So if you have to have major surgery, right? Or you have to go into a big legal matter, what's the first thing you do? You're researching who is the top at the game, right?
Right.
Who's at the top of their game? Who knows the most? Who's the biggest talent, right? In that.